Hey yo, what up is Don?
Seemingly here.
Soul Brothers, back up in it with a performance review.
Yes, sir.
Crossover culture, for those of you who may not know, smaller, newer performance basketball brand. It's pretty much strictly basketball.
Yeah,
performance basketball, which is dope. You know?
Exactly.
They're not doing a ton of different things. They're focusing on hoops, and they're smaller, and they're starting out. So a lot of times when companies are starting out, they're really trying to
prove themselves,
you know, which is dope.
So this is called the KAYO or KAYO.
LP2.
LP2, exactly. It's going for $100. Pretty cheap. That's actually really cheap. You know, and you're getting, you know, basically their main shoe. You know, they have two models of this, and then the low version, you know. So if you guys want to cop, we'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get started off with the Tracciones. So the traction is like, so the pattern is more like a shark tooth type of pattern. I think that's what it was inspired by. And for me, the bite on, it's just on a clean court was okay for me, you know. But this guy said it was good for him, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I was biting pretty hard. You know, definitely, you know, picks up a little bit of dust. Not the craziest bite, but definitely good, definitely solid for me.
Like it never seemed to like pick up dust because it just never seemed like it was a crazy bite. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't like sliding out or anything, but just wasn't like a fully like top tier Kyrie 2 Kobe 9 type of traction like stop, you know. It's just like it stops, but when I stop it just goes like this and like slides a little bit. It never was like a, you know,
super gnarly bite.
Also another thing is like super not squeaky.
Silent.
Like very silent.
Ninja chase down block.
Exactly.
No one even saw you coming.
LeBron game 7 chase down block, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of nowhere. Also for outdoor use it should be fine.
Hella hard rubber.
Yeah, very hard rubber. And there are these little nubby things which do fray off a little bit. Yeah,
there's nubs on the tread. Like more of a texture, so a lot going on with the traction.
But for me, like I'd say it's a good solid B, B minus. Nothing like top tier, but it was adequate. You know. But for me, the traction like is big. So it being like not a really hard bite just kind of sucks. But anyways, there's that. Moving on to the cushion.
LP2, I guess that's why they use that in the name, of course. They're calling it LP2 cushion.
Yes.
And I wasn't too upset at it.
I did not like the heel part too much because it is a little bulky, I feel like. But other than that, it feels pretty nice, especially on the edges. You do feel the compression a little bit. It's nothing crazy. Also, there's not a lot of bounce to it either. It's more just like soft. Court feel seemed pretty good. Not the best court feel ever, but seemed pretty good. Impact protection was pretty good as well, especially comparing it to like really shit cushions like the Kyrie Flytrap 2, you know, stuff like that. So it's better than those, but nothing
groundbreaking.
Exactly. It's not as good as like the Harden PG3s, but I'd say somewhere around in between that. You know. So the overall cushion setup was pretty nice. You know, especially if you're a guard, if you want more of a responsive cushion with like pretty good court feel and better impact protection than like just stiff ass Phylon or EVA, then this is the way to go. But you're not gonna be like, ooh, this is like really nice. You know, from the cushion. So also another thing is I really like the insoles that they use. It says it's good for 82 plus games, and it's a nice thick insole, and it feels like a memory foam. Stepping comfort is great. So I like these.
Moving on to the upper, it's a 3D molded knit. And I think I read somewhere in there that there was TPU coating.
TPU coating plus like it was heat pressed.
Right. So basically with 3D, they're talking about they just kind of heat press mold it to this shape, I guess. And then they have some little overlays, little synthetic overlays in the toe for, you know, some added durability. You have kind of more of a neoprene material in the ankle.
Feels nice.
Super puffy around the Achilles and your whole ankle. Like hella puffy. Pretty comfortable. Materials are dope. It's really nice for $100. I mean,
and you have some leather material as well in the tongue here and also here in the ankle area.
And I think that's real leather.
It is,
So
it is painted, so it feels a little weird, but it's not bad, you know. The tongue is attached to like a inner booty, so it's more like a tech fit booty. And yeah, I mean, at first it's a little stiff, but it softens up.
Yeah.
It softens up, definitely. It feels great. It feels nice on foot. It feels premium in hand. It looks dope. Yeah, materials are a go. And also the laces. I really like the rope laces that they use.
Yeah, decent rope laces. That's always good to see.
Yeah.
Now getting into the fit.
Alright, so the low was horrendous for both of us.
Yeah,
it was so wide and there's so much toe room that it was just like, oh dude, this is not very fun to play in. But so I got this thinking it would be pretty much the same, but no, this fits actually a lot better. It's a lot more snug in the toe area and it's a lot narrower as well. So for both of us, the fit was a lot significantly improved.
Yeah.
You know?
I went down half a size. Did you go true to size?
No, I went down half a size.
Yeah. So you want to go down half a size to get that, super solid fit. Unless you got a big, wide, fat foot, maybe you want to go true to size on these.
Yeah, I would just suggest getting the lows, right? The one with the one booty upper. But yeah, fit was great for me. It was
awesome
much improved, and yeah, so there's that.
Yeah. Support and lockdown.
No issues.
No issues. Feel super stable. Slight baby outrigger. But you feel stable, and the materials are strong and keep you locked in, which is great.
Yeah, and the foam does come up here in the forefoot and in the heel. It acts like a sidewall, so lateral stability, lateral containment was good. Also, for ankle support, not really. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for if you want ankle protection. It doesn't restrict movement in the ankle that much, so there's that.
Yeah. Touch it on weight. It feels pretty light.
It feels pretty light. It does feel bulky though because of that heel. But actual weight, I'm not 100% sure. Nah, I can't be 14. 12.45. It's more on the average.
Yeah.
Average weight. Yeah, it doesn't feel like heavy or anything, but it just feels bulky.
Yeah, it feels bulky, but yeah, you feel pretty light on foot. I mean, not the craziest, most responsive feeling shoe.
Because of the traction?
Because of the traction and the little bit of bulk.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not, you're not lugging it around. So that's good to see.
Yep.
Stepping comfort is not bad.
Yeah, for a casual shoe, it's not bad. I mean, the materials are soft. Once you break it in, it gets soft.
The ankle is super cozy.
Yeah, I like that.
For stepping comfort, too. It's a nice touch.
A lot of padding here in the ankle area. And also the neoprene material is actually nice as well. The cushion, I like a really soft cushion. But I guess this is adequate. Better than like Vans,
Yeah.
Durability seems like it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
This should last you a good amount of time. There is a lot of frame because there are small ass nubs. But other than that, the traction seems durable, material seems good, and the cushion seems good as well. So ventilation was in.
Yeah, it was a little warm for me.
Yeah, it was a little warm. Materials are on the thicker side.
Yeah, knits. It's tough to keep knits strong and breathable.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're pretty much getting strong here. Aesthetics, I think these are dope.
These are super sick. His colorway is way doper.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this colorway either though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like all these colors.
The combination is kind of interesting.
Yeah, this colorway is a little more interesting as far as the color combination and the way they implemented it. But just the overall silhouette also, I mean, is a banger. I mean,
they have some really cool colorways. They have a black and white and gold one,
right.
And so you guys can definitely pick and choose which colorway you like.
So far, I'm really liking their design language.
Yes.
In mostly all their shoes. So yeah, wrapping things up.
$100, I'd say.
The low we weren't really into.
Yeah, we weren't really into the low that much, but this one is a significant improvement.
Yeah.
Especially because of the fit. Comparing it to like the PG3s and stuff like that, like the Hardens and like I guess the Precision 3s for you, it's not like up there as far as performance goes for us. But it's still nice, and if you want something different, this is not a bad option. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it's more like the mid-tier performance for me.
Yeah, and it's getting tough around that price range. A lot of companies are starting to make some real bangers around that price range. But it's always good to see another player enter the game, especially at that price range for some premium materials. One thing I will say, a lot of times in that price range, you're not going to get these premium materials.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to get more of a shit mesh, but they perform. But it just doesn't aesthetically look as premium. That's one good thing about this shoe.
Yeah. So anyways, it's a good job to Crossover Culture. Shout out to them. Good job on designing the shoe. We're looking forward to, your future releases. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.